Hey, welcome back to our channel. For today's video, we'll be continuing on with our PT-H110 Label Maker series. Today I'm going to show you how to save files onto your label maker. Now, you might be thinking, what do I need a file for? What does this do? But essentially, say you take all of the time to format labels and you've picked the perfect text font, size, style, label width, the margins that you wanted. See the other videos to figure all that out. And now that you've figured out how to customize a label, we want to show you how to save that label. And so this way you can just go to your machine, hit the file, we'll go up through it, file, access that, and then you can just automatically print in those exact same settings, and you don't have to do this every single time. You can save up to 15 different files on this machine, so you do have a lot of options in terms of being able to get creative and have access to those files pretty quickly, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Before I get started, please thumbs up this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on what we do next. All right, let's go. All right, so we have our PT-H110 label maker here, and what we're going to do is start by turning the power on. Now you'll notice I already have some, pre-saved fonts on here and things like that. What we're going to do is we're going to hit clear, text and format, okay. So you'll notice now everything's blank, we're back to the beginning. So to save a file, to start with, you probably want to have your label design here. I'm going to fix this camera here. You probably want to design a label. You can't save anything blank. So let's type a label. All right, we'll say fresh pears. That sounds good. And now let's say we'll go to menu. And let's go decorative. This could be fun. So select category. We've got text, patterns. We'll go patterns. You see that okay? And then, actually I don't think I can do that with font. Here's some fruit. We're going to escape out of this and I'll save this for a different day. But I'm pretty confident with patterns you can only do it with a blank label. So we're going to keep going. And now what we're going to do, so we've got our fresh pears. We're going to hit font. You can see you have a few different fonts here. I like that Florida font. I'm going to comment back, but I think one of you asked in my last video what font I used, and it was the Florida font. So we've got our font, and now we're going to go to size. We'll go to large font. Why not? So we'll do a large font. Here, I got to make sure I can't see the camera here, so... and then style, you've got normal, bold, outline, shadow, italic, so on and so forth. Let's do something fun. So let's do italic shadow. And then for a frame, this is what I was originally looking for. I didn't mean to do patterns. I was looking for the frames. So we'll hit frames. I think that's pretty. So we'll hit OK. So now you've just saw we, picked a font, we picked a size, we styled a frame, and that sort of thing. Okay, so now that you've done this, let's also do label length, margins, file. How about width? We'll do normal width. So now that you've taken the time to do this, you don't want to have to do this every single time you print a label. For example, if you had a farmer's market and you were going to have fresh pears, fresh peaches, apples, so on and so forth, you don't want to have to play a guessing game and do this with every single item that you have. So what we'll do is we're going to go to menu, file, hit OK, and you either have save, open, or print. Now, we can't print from a file and we can't open a file because we don't have anything saved yet. So if we're going to hit save, now you'll notice you've got 1 through 15 as your options. We don't have any files saved, so we're going to start at the beginning at file 1 and we're going to just hit OK. And you'll notice it said accepted. So now let's turn off our machine and we'll turn it back on. And we're going to do clear, text and format. Accepted. So now again, it's completely blank. This is how we're going to test it. Menu, file, open a file. Number 1 is fresh pears. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK, print. Let's see here, world's longest label. And this fresh pairs label that we created is saved under file 1. And you notice we were able to completely clear out our machine, and we did not lose this. It was under file 1. Now, let's say we had a different word and we were going to type in hey. I always go to the word hey. It's so easy to type. So, hey, and then let's say you font, we'll go Brussels. Size, we'll go medium font. Okay. Style, normal. I never pick normal. Let's go shadow. Accepted. Frames. Can you tell I like frames? Okay. We'll do one of these. So now you've got this label. You can tell you've got a frame. It's highlighted here. Let me make sure you can see it on the screen here. Okay, it's highlighted there. You can tell your medium font and outline in your font too. It all tells you on your screen. Now go to menu, file, save. Now we've already got file 1. You could save over this and say you hit OK. It's going to say overwrite OK. That means you're going to replace file 1. I don't want to do that, so we're going to hit escape. I'm going to arrow over to file 2. Okay, and now we're going to hit OK and accepted. So now everything's been cleared out. We're going to go to file or menu, and then to get to file. Depends on what you were using last, by the way, for what you're going to get when you click menu. You'll have to scroll through. Okay. Now we don't want to save a file at the moment. We want to open one. And you can see it started on file 2 because that's the last one I saved, but you can go back for fresh pairs. We've got hey. We're going to print. We're going to hit OK. Print. OK. And now you can see here in a medium font with your design here, and your little border that's saved. So now you've got these 2 styles. However, don't feel like if you go to font 1 or file 1, you have to say fresh pairs. You could say anything, and the importance is it's going to be this font style with this border. Ta-da! And it's as easy as that. Please thumbs up this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on what we do next. Don't forget to drop a comment below if there's something you want us to do with this label maker. Let me know so I can include that in our video series. Or if there's a label maker that you want us to feature next, please let me know so I can give you what you want. Have a great day. Bye-bye.